Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's happening?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I've been doing good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
No,
I've
that's
been
all
seeing you
you.
doing like crazy work as well in the Asian tournaments, man. Like everything
Mm.
on Twitter is like you winning. How the is that going? Like,
I
are you able to
haven't.
play against all the Japanese and shit too?
Yeah, I got to play with them, but over here, there's nobody really dominating. I swear to God. Okay, I'm giving an example. Okay, you got Taquito. Like, let's say, obviously, he's one of the best ever, right? Obviously, you don't
Yeah,
no need to
yeah,
discuss that. So he has some days he just gets cooked by everybody. Okay,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Takaru as well gets cooked by everybody at some days. Okay, Chris
Hmm.
Wong as well, Shanghai. Okay, but the
Yeah,
difference is nobody dominates here at all, even in Japan. Okay, I'm telling you, they have bad days. Everybody does. I'm telling you, it just everybody just takes
yeah.
games from each other. This is the way it is because it's super competitive. Unless you are Big Bird or Angry Bird, who wins 90+% of your sets. Those are
Wow.
the only two guys I'm telling you that I see by you, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm part of
No,
the
of course.
I'm part of the crew. So like I get to be part of these hidden sets. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
no, absolutely.
yeah, like so when I see the actual ass whooping that these guys are doing to the majority of the pro players on the daily,
Yeah.
bro, it's different. Like, I
Wow.
know that Big Bird is not as consistent in tournaments versus Angry Bird. I understand that. But like to say that he is not equally skilled, it's gotta be fucking crazy.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
Big Bird is absolutely
you know
insane.
what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about.
of course, we've been playing against them for quite some time. And I got a really good taste of how strong they are at Street Fighter League. Like
Mm-hmm.
the players, they play against each other during the days that we're there.
Yeah.
And man, it was just like when I played against Angry Bird, specifically more so Angry Bird, I just felt like he was like a year ahead in how he
Yes.
was playing the game.
Yes.
Like the
Yes.
things that he was thinking about was a lot more well thought out, more executed, more like
Mm-hmm.
optimal. Every
Yeah.
situation felt like he knew exactly
Max
what to do
Max.
in every situation and
Yeah.
max, yeah.
Yeah.
And that
For
was
sure.
just very very like astonishing. So,
Yeah, it was
and they play
insane.
against each other. So it's funny. I actually talked to Angry Bird, and I asked him like, what's your daily schedule like? Like, what is your daily training regimen like? And he was like, I wake up around 11 or 12, and
Mm-hmm.
then I start training for about like 4 hours, like eat in between, obviously, but like 4 hours of just like playing, and then like an hour or two rest, and then another 4 hours of him like theory fighting, being in the lab, and
Yes.
then
That's
like
standard.
take another break, and then another 2 3 hours before he sleeps at like 1
Yeah.
a.m. or something, 1 2 a.m. So I'm like, bro, like that's just crazy, like that just it makes sense though. I mean, like, he can do
Oh
that
yeah.
now. After winning Evo,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
set,
yeah.
so he can do that. But it's just absolutely wild. So from my perspective, and why I hit you up was because I have about 1.5 hours a day. And realistically, I have about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day to train because of work and school.
Yeah,
So
totally.
it's very difficult for me to like
Yeah.
knock out everything that I need to knock out. So I just try to stay as warm as possible by like
Yeah.
playing some ranked matches or playing some sets. And the
Yeah,
other
which is
day I
great.
played Bananakin, and I'm like, bro, there's no JP that's playing like him right now in America. So
Yeah,
I
totally. He's
got
the best.
waxed like
He's the best in
10-1,
NA.
10-2,
Yeah.
10-4, 10-2.
Oh yeah,
And then,
totally.
yeah, I was just getting triggered because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You
And
need to
then
get.
I thought about it a little bit more, and I felt like I was also playing very like frustrated and angry. And today I ran it again with him, and it actually ended up being 10-9
Yeah, I
last
watched
round,
it
and he took
actually. I
it.
watched it the moment you
Yeah.
told me. I'm gonna show
Oh,
you my
nice.
stream. Actually, and then
Yeah.
I saw a game where you had like a 90%, and then he came back with a pixel, and
Yeah.
okay, and I looked at it. I was like, why did he do that? So I downloaded
Yeah.
the replay immediately since I'm gonna end up
Now,
talking to. Yeah,
see where it was real quick.
it's the game. It's when the score was 4-3. That
So
game,
you have
which is
one where it's 4-3.
yeah, and then it was a game 8. It was round 2. You were, bro. I'm telling you my memory, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I
Yeah,
broke
no,
it
that's
down
a
on the
crazy
frames
memory.
already. Okay. He had a level 2, and he fucking tossed your shit, and you had a pick. He had a pixel, but he wouldn't want to use it. Okay. But then
Yeah.
you made a series of mistakes that you didn't have to take anyways. And then I understand the other areas where you have to take a throw here and there. But then he came back all the way. And then he won that. He stole that game, that round 2 from you. That in the result, he made the score 5-3. But yeah, to talk about Banana Can, bro, he's insanely good. Like, you know, we talk about who's good. We already know he's good. No doubt. He's the best JP in NA, right? For sure.
I need your help with, like, what the fuck is going on with Portal and Level 2? I keep dying because of those things. Like, I'm very nervous about those things. And it's just changing the tide of the match.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Completely in his momentum, you know?
No, I know. It's the best. It's the best, dude, because he can do, if he does like, if you block the portal, if he does like a jab portal or a heavy into portal, super level 2, whatever, right? You have to make guesses there, right? In decisions. What I didn't like there when you did drive reversal in the when the other rounds, when you had significantly way more life mid-screen and you just fucking died. I'm like, why did you do that? You could have easily just block and hold the parry. Because like it says, if it does like fierce, basically, let's say he does this, right? Whatever, right? That this first initial jab that he would do will be true guard string, right? For sure. Right? Let's say he does this, right? That's this first initial is a true guard string, right? Okay, and you can't really do anything. But then you drive reversal there, which will also be a guess on his end after the jab, right? So this, like, so if you're gonna drive reversal, you might also drive reversal the jab. Actually, if you are gonna make a decision, if you're gonna make a decision to drive reversal, which also is a risk on its own, you might as well drive reversal the jab, because after the jab is only this or this is next.
Sometimes I saw he was doing double jabs.
Yeah,
to
sure.
like lock me in.
Yeah. I'm saying, what I'm saying is, like, I know it's a risk, but if you actually gonna make a risk, at least do it at what can win on sometimes, right? It does lose if he baits you with a double jab, for sure, because he will recover and then the game will eat the second jab out, right? Okay, understand that. But if he commits to this or this after that, then you know you're gonna get out, okay? Then the other decision you have is if he does this, right? Is after the jab instead of drive reversaling, right? You just pulled parry.
Yeah, and then I'm getting thrown for punish counter.
No, I understand. that. That's another aspect of that.
I know. Of course, 100%.
Okay, for sure.
100%. And that's what I usually do, but then I'm like, bro, I keep eating punish counter
No. You're not parrying that way. No, you're doing the wrong thing at times. I swear.
Okay.
Yeah, like Banana Ken is super insane.
He
for
is.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely pro
Just
JP.
very annoying to fight.
Yeah, definitely. Especially as Ken. This is one of the matchups you fucking for sure lose. This is nowhere in hell. This is 5-5 in any world you live in. And some people would say that it is, but it's not. Yeah, if you're JP and you're struggling versus Ken, that's a skill issue. You can just tell. I watch Angry Birds games all the time. He plays all these JP. He's the only one that can compete with the JPs consistently. Yeah. But the sets that he can lose to are only to the JPs. So that tells you already on the default, there's something wrong with that situation, okay?
Yeah.
So unless you steamroll him, that's your obviously the easiest answer that you can win, right? But he can also steamroll you too. And his comeback capabilities is super, super much more higher than your comeback. Because he has win conditions on burnout, mid-screen, in the corner. His set play is better than your set play too.
Yes.
So he has better than that. In neutral, what can you really do? Aside from
only react to EX Fireball with my EX Dragon Lash, or I can do like random drive rushes, but he's checking them all.
Oh, he's checking that for sure, 100%.
He's checking that every time.
Every time, yeah, for sure. He has to because JP doesn't even run away versus Ken. He fights you straight up close.
Yeah, he does.
Like this. See, he just stays here, right? Like mind you, what the Banana Ken is doing is what Pro JP's does. That's what's awesome to see, because like this is great. You have a high level JP player in NA. Which is awesome to always have, But see, he just fights you. Like, and everything that you do is super expensive as well. Because you have to do...
Yeah, it is expensive. It feels expensive.
Mm-hmm. You have to do 2 MK DRC to get an opportunity on hit or block, right? You have to do that, which is crazy. Yeah, you have to do Fierce into DRC. You have to EX Fireballs. You have to do Raw Drive Rush. And he's chilling. And then, once he gets, like, situation when it is in his favor already, the level 2 just cooks you.
Yeah.
Nice. Take turn. Greedy. Wait, why did you do that, actually? This one, for the knockdown? I
I
just
don't
got...
know why I did that.
I don't think it's...
You know why? No, you know why? You know why I do the stand short? Is because a lot of people after that roundhouse will try to take their turn,
Yeah.
and stand short clips them if they try to drive rush or if they walk forward for a second. The stand short hits, and then also the EX the EX Jinrai is it's like a set play that I'm doing with low or overhead. So if they block it, the low is like it's a true block string, but then that opens up the overhead for me, and it's something that I've been labbing with
no,
another
it's
Ken
great.
player. EX
Oh,
Jinrai
it's
is
great.
really strong.
Oh, no, it is
So
great. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I just didn't know if I wanted the reason why I did double dash is because I was stupid. Like I should have probably used drive rush there to close the distance, but man, I don't know
Well,
why I did the double dash.
well, look, if you think about this, right? Because, obviously you're super elite already. You already know everything about what you could have done better in this situation on the pace of the game, in normal flow of the game, right? Obviously you're a
Yeah.
CAD specialist. But I would say, obviously, after this knockdown, you're like, what? This is a safe jump knockdown. So you're gotta be this
Yeah.
plus 40 plus, minimum. Plus 41 minimum, right? Right? Plus, yeah, 41 plus.
I don't know. I don't know if that did I do the roundhouse version of it? Can you double check real quick?
Yeah,
Did I
roundhouse
do-
version. Yeah, roundhouse version. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
okay.
the roundhouse.
So you
first.
did. So in this knockdown, if you do 2 double dashes, your dash is what, 19 frames? Right?
I'm
19?
not sure about that.
I think your
I'm not
dash
sure
is
about
19
that.
frames. So even if you do the dash twice, you're still plus. Okay? But then if you do drive rush, you can do dash then drive rush. It's guaranteed, right? Of course. Yeah,
Yeah, it
dash,
is. Yeah,
19 plus drive
100%.
rush fierce. Right? So you have 2 options. But 2 double dash, he's still cornered. So you didn't really lose much, but you lost the pressure. But he's still in the corner, which you still accomplished what you intended anyway. So I don't think it's a bad
Right.
choice. I don't think any decision you would have done there is the same. Because if you did the drive rush right, you would have this much drive gauge, half, and then the pressure builds you that bar anyways back. But then
Yeah.
by you drive rushing into a heavy or anything, you also open
Yeah.
yourself up to an amnesia or a fucking parry that could turn the
Perfect
tide
parry.
as well.
Exactly.
So I know what you mean for sure. It's okay.
It's a
the
normal
first round.
interaction.
Yeah. Yeah. Who cares?
That
yeah.
was
Why
bad.
you do that
I-
shit all the time too, bro? I fucking
Yeah.
Why roundhouse?
Because it
If you hit him,
hits him from a further distance
yeah.
than Fierce does. Yeah. So like in a range where Fierce would whiff,
Mm-hmm.
I would go for roundhouse.
But why not medium kick? A medium kick accomplishes the same thing though.
Does drive rush roundhouse go further than the medium kick?
It-
But you're right.
What are you talking about? Of course, I mean it for what you're trying to
Right,
accomplish at this range. It's drive rush
Yeah.
medium kick is for sure the better option, right? I'm saying,
Yeah.
like obviously we are like splitting hairs here on like all good decisions. I'm just saying, you miscalculated it, but I'm
I
saying,
did.
yeah, but here medium kick would have worked, and this doesn't even give you advantage afterwards too.
No, you're right.
At least if you did a medium kick, you can block or parry this. You would recover way faster than that, right?
I don't know if I would have been able to recover if I did medium kick, to be honest. I don't think I would have
Wait.
been able to recover there.
Really?
Yeah,
let's
maybe
see.
it might be something to test out. Yeah, like that's a sequence that's worth testing out.
He negated. He parried. Also, like, since he parried way early, if you did medium kick, because this is 12 frames, right? This is a 12 frame normal. I think if you did if you did fierce, you get perfect parried.
Yeah.
Actually, so a medium kick covers that too, because you don't want to throw a normal that is like between 2 frames apart, because the perfect parry will cover them if they do the timing in between. So let's say I perfect parried at that frame, right? If you did a 10 frame, it covers that, right?
But an 8 frame wouldn't.
No, like
'Cause
no.
his
What I'm
medium
saying
kick
is
8 frames.
no. I agree. No, this is what I'm saying. You don't do fierce, or you don't do fierce and roundhouse, because they both can get perfect parried if he parries on the 11th frame, right?
I
Because
see, I
11
see.
will cover the 10 and the
10
12,
frame
right?
and the 12 frame.
Yeah, but if you did an 8 frame and the 12 frame, that's fucking good because it covers both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Good
so,
point.
but like, but this one in general, the medium kick, I think you recover, bro. I think so,
Mm.
but who knows? See, we're just splitting hairs here at this point. Who cares? You made the choice. It didn't work out. You have to rush him down, get in there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like that situation, I was on like hyper alert,
That's
fucking
great.
lasered in
Yeah.
to see if he does fireball, I'm gonna just
Yeah, you lasered in.
react to it.
Yeah. That's what they
Now,
do.
like,
Uh-huh.
isn't this what I'm supposed like this is why I think like I can fight this matchup if I can react to that every time.
Yeah, I can help you
Now,
with that. I'm telling you.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
this situation, right? You said you're lasered in and you're locked in. That's why you're
Yeah.
able to react to that, okay? And I absolutely believe you that you're capable of these things, okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That you're ready there. Whatever. Okay? So you can do that damn near almost every time if you turn off your anti-air. You don't think about anti-air anymore. Or don't think about trying to whiff punish, basically. If and then
Yeah.
you basically remove alleviate like some of the processing stuff that's going on in your brain away, offload them
Yes.
all the stress, and you put 100% of your mental stack towards just doing that at the range that he can't really hurt you. The problem there, if you're doing that, you won't be able to check the drive rush as well. So
Yeah,
so you
'cause
got to
his
know the
drive
risk
rush
and reward
bodies
for that.
me.
Yes. So you got to know when is your opponent gonna be on zoning mode and when is he not gonna drive rush. So at this point, I don't think he drive rush with 2 bars. So that's perfect.
Oh, that's a good point.
So you can kind of like process that in your game already because you already know
Yeah.
them all. You know, right? But I'm saying like
Yeah,
if you want to
that's
go
a
with
good
that,
point. Yeah, that's a
right?
good point actually. Yeah.
You will have a more educated guess when you want to feel like doing it.
Okay.
And you get way more reward. But isn't this like if you get this combo, right? You just do the standard. Is that
Yeah,
always
you
the
just do
max?
standard.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, in that situation, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Are
in
you
that
sure?
situation for corner carry, yes. For corner carry, yes.
Because the other one, right? Because that's a punish counter heavy from a driver, so you're plus 11. But
Yeah.
then you did this combo, which is 3360. But then, I
Yeah.
think this might be the best one.
Because
You're
if
right.
I go for punish counter fierce into crouch fierce, I'd have to go into crouch fierce Tatsu because I don't want to do crouch fierce run Tatsu. If I do crouch fierce run Tatsu, I'm in a guess. Even though I'm +1, I'm in a guess in that situation.
No, for sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your combo.
Yeah,
We're just
so I wanted
nitpicking.
to after the knockdown, pause it as soon as I knock him down.
Yeah, yeah.
From the Tatsu, yeah. Like
Okay.
now play and then pause.
Mm-hmm.
There. This situation is where I'm struggling
Scared?
with so much about JP because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Now, I'll
Uh-huh.
tell you my thought process. I
Sure.
go for the throw here because I'm like, if he goes for the amnesia,
You're dead.
or, but yeah, or
Okay.
actually, I don't know. Maybe I might die. Yeah, I might actually die
You
here.
don't die. He will
Because
do
he's gonna
40%.
build his.
Yeah, he will be the 40%, but you're basically just as good as dead. Basically.
Yes, because
Like
he's
that.
gonna have level 2.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're basically good as dead. But yeah, you lose if you grab. But I
I
don't
lose
mind
if
if you
I
grab.
grab.
I'm saying you have to make some choices. I'm serious. Like that's how you do it. That's why I know this matchup is not in your favor. It's obviously JP favor. We don't even have to argue that. Everybody would agree on that. But that's basically what I'm saying. So this is where see, have you seen Tokido when he gets a knockdown from this? From that?
Nah. He does the safe jump. He does the neutral jump roundhouse. But
Yeah.
but I wasn't close enough for that.
But why didn't you just do jump after? But like what I'm telling you, okay. So this is what he does, right? After this, he jumps, right? If you back deck the jump roundhouse, right? If he
Yeah.
just gets up here, obviously
Yeah.
if you just jump here, you will cross him up. Okay?
Yeah.
Most likely if he just block or parry there, then yeah, sure. But then if you jump cross up, you're still on plus to create a situation where you can mix him up. Because you're at point blank
Back
to him.
throw or button.
Yeah, or jab, whatever the hell it could be. And then it's a lot safer on the perfect parry. You can even just do empty jump as well, because he's gonna parry there, and you're gonna get grabs, which is a game-winning grab if he parries, right? If you just empty jump after that, it's a game-winning grab because
he'll have less than a quarter of a bar.
yeah, sure. That's like besides the point there, right? Like, sure, that's like an option if it does happen in Oki. But then, like, most likely JP back techs here anyways, because right, they back tech here for sure. So they back tech, and the back tech which is here because here your mix up here is only grab. You could do backdash heavy punch actually. What they do backdash and then fucking DP if they jump right. But like usually JP doesn't have tech here. He doesn't tech grabs here. He only does up forward, block on the first frame, and then up forward, right? Or wake up parry or amnesia. That's all he does here. They don't have to do any other shit. I mean, wake up super too, I guess. But they only do those decisions. It's either they do amnesia, which is the same as a super, same exact thing, and then or basically up forward or parry. 3 decisions. So so what are your options to basically beat more of those on sometimes, right? So it would be backdash shimmy would be the best, right? Technically, like because if they
Technically,
jump,
yeah, because it saves me from the jump and the amnesia and the parry.
yeah, and then that's where the Angry Bird was doing the delay DI on their wake up. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
So that is there, but that's you can't always do that. But like I'm saying, you don't even have to do delay DI after the delay back that after you do the backdash, whatever delay walk back, whatever. Then you can just see what they're doing and kill them for it. If they hold the parry, then you can grab them, right? So that's the best one. But then this is why you see in Asia they do wake up roundhouse to stop them.
Yeah, he was doing that a couple of times.
Yes, because that's what they can do to make you meaty them instead. Did you see how crazy it is? He wants you to meaty him.
Man. Yeah, it's
Bruh.
bonkers. Yeah, it's
Bonkers,
crazy.
dude. Are you serious? He wants to get meaty, dude, so he can get value from his perfect parry or amnesia. That's what's insane. That's when you know Banana Kenny's elite as they are, you know, as he gets when
Yeah.
it comes to JP, right? Sure. All respect. OG. That's the OG Banana Ken right there. Yeah, but right?
Yeah.
So like this moment is like yeah. See, like this is quite weird too.
And that's when I tried to react, and I was too far.
Wait, can you even punish the EX?
I think you can, man. Like, I think you can with drive rush medium kick.
But you didn't do medium kick, right?
I did fierce. I think I did fierce,
Yeah.
if I remember. Oh, no, I didn't get a chance to.
didn't-
I
wait,
tried to jab.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to jab.
That's even the wrong area to jab too.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, bro, your jab
know
is
why-
not
why
hitting
did I-
anybody there, bro.
Why? I wonder why I tried to, like... Do you see how I take a step back? Like,
I
look,
know.
rewind right before. Like, I think the optimal position there, for me,
Is
was right...
Here. This is the optimal
Like, right
scenario.
there. Yeah.
Here. This is the optimal scenario, yeah.
Yeah, because if he tries to go for his little cane sweep bullshit, I could punish that.
Yeah.
But
So why did you go all
what
the
could
way?
he do in the... I don't know. Look, you'll see me get back in the range, and then, like, I kind of
Yeah.
step out.
I
Yeah.
think okay, so obviously you there's a lot of thoughts going in your brain here, but you're thinking that he might jump or drive rush. That's the only reason why you would step back this much. Like that's the only reason. Obviously, you might not remember that because you're in the
Yeah.
moment. But I'm saying that's the only reason where it makes
Why
sense.
you're standing that far back.
Yes, that will be your mental stack is for you anticipating that he might jump since he jumped out of the corner earlier in the round, if you remember, right? So that could that memory or that idea is still probably in your head. So it doesn't what you did there was not bad at all, you know. So it's like it's just like a different solution. Oh, right. Yeah, why do you do that there?
I don't know what to do against Portal.
No.
I legitimately do not know what to do.
Yes, you don't like. I understand that, but this is the time that you will know what to do, because this is
Really?
the optimal time. Yes, I understand when you're behind, you're all the way underneath the motherfucker. There's nothing you could do that's like beats all of them unless you do jump back short, right? That's it.
Okay.
But like at this point, you definitely can do anything because here that's when you do the crouching fierce juggle or something. I don't know what they do.
Oh, crouch fierce into
I forgot what they do, but like sometimes similar.
Jinrai into EX. Yeah.
Something, and then for the win. Like, because that will be
And
air
with that,
juggle hit.
Every time I try to do crouching fierce, it gets fucking counter hit, bro. Like every time.
No, because yeah, if
Every
you
time I
do
try
it
to do
here,
it.
if you do it here, you die. 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 But if you're here,
Yeah.
you're good. This is the only
Yeah.
area where you can. I know exactly what you mean because Dawson needs to be around this area as well to counter this stupid shit. But anytime I'm here underneath and he does a teleport, I can only do jump back short. Like to beat it as well. But I'm saying like you kind of have to have a structured way just to have a better chance to deal with the stupid portal. That's how much
see.
idea we have to put in to fucking beat the portal. Think about how crazy that shit is.
Yeah, no, I don't like that move.
Right?
That shit's
It's
crazy.
crazy. But yeah, I think you don't talk about the crouching fears into the juggle because that would be a juggle here.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's a game ender. Crouch Fears, Heavy
Yeah,
Jinrai, EX, Dragon Lash into Super.
yeah. So this is the range.
Okay, like I don't know what to do there. Like I don't know what like the
What?
reason why I did the like right
This?
here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's
after the light DP,
Uh-huh.
after the light DP.
You
Yeah.
go for mix.
Now I don't know what to do here.
But I'm
I
saying
went
you,
for the
it doesn't
neutral
have to
jump.
be. It doesn't have to be in this sport. This is what I'm saying. The only thing you can control is see if he puts the portal there clearly to get out, right? Clearly, because he wait.
Let's say there's no portal. I'm not talking about the portal. I'm talking about JP has that much life with that much bar, and he's that close to level 2. What
Uh-huh.
should I do after I drive rush? Like, what is the least possible probability of me dying
Oh,
in
the
this
100.
situation? I
Oh
have
no, you
3.
don't die. It's the best scenario for you.
Uh-huh.
Is to okay. I'm gonna give you the highlights. You obviously grab is the worst, right? Because you die, but then you don't really
No,
die
not in this
mid-screen.
situation,
Not
right?
mid-screen,
Yeah,
right?
you don't.
Okay. Heavy punch, like it's probably one of the worst ones
Worst
as well.
things. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the best one here is a frame 2 jab. Frame 3 jab, I'm sorry.
A frame 3 jab.
Yeah, so obviously you can do a meaty jab. If you do a meaty jab, if they do a wake up perfect parry, you basically
I'm dead.
You're dead, right? You're dead.
Yeah,
You're fucking dead for
yeah.
sure. You're just dead because
It's
you're gonna do
level
crouch.
2, yeah.
Level 2, you're dead. So you have to do the timing where it's a frame 3 jab. Basically, think about it instead like this: if somebody's waking up, you're +4. You press a jab, you hit him, right? That's a 0 frame jab, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other one would be if you're only +1, and you press a jab. If they press a jab on wake up, that means like you counter hit them, obviously, right? But if they do a
Right.
parry, their parry would not perfect parry your jab. Because your jab is later, but still beats every option that he does have, if that makes sense. So the frame 3 jab is the best in that one. I don't know if you even try to
What
do
if he
those
wakes
things.
up with roundhouse? I mean, I'll still hit him.
No, no, you hit him for sure because you also counter hit the. You also counter hit the any wake up button they do. It's the difference as like this. Imagine you're +4, right? Just imagine you're +4 on block at something, and then you do jab, right? Or medium punch, whatever. If they mash anything, you counter hit them, right? Or something, right?
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Even you're +3, whatever, right? But then if you imagine you're only +1 and you press jab, same thing as a fucking Dragon Lash,
Yeah.
right? For instance, right? You're +1. If you press jab on that frame, if they do a perfect parry on frame 1, you don't get perfect parry there. It's the same thing. So that will be the safest thing to do, because even if they get amnesia, they don't get a lot of value and they burn out. So you're basically a win-win. But if they don't, you
They
get,
have to delay the perfect parry after
yes,
Dragon Lash, right?
Yeah. So grab here would not be the worst, but a jab is also probably the best. But in the same time, he can do level 1 super and basically clip you, and then, and he will regain his bar, right? If he could do that too, So obviously there's a decision, because he has the
Yeah.
best defense in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this
I
is
don't
not
know.
even real. This is what I'm talking about. This is not real.
I know we labbed it when the game first came out, but I kind of just
Okay.
I don't know what I forgot. Like, what am I?
What do you mean? This is nothing. There's nothing. This is not real. Like this. Look. Yeah. So this, he does this, right? So, all right. You just woke up. You walk forward. He's super. Okay. You parry. You parry. 1, 2, 3. Let go parry. Then jump. You're gonna jump out of this. But you decide to do this, which is the worst time to do drive reversal, which doesn't
right.
even make sense. Because it doesn't have to be, because he doesn't have to go pressure you here. Because
No, I did drive reversal because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's why I did drive reversal. It wasn't like, no, I
Yeah.
was just like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go for drive reversal.
yeah, but like this is like bad. It's like a 1, 2.
That's 1, 2, and then that third spike that's touching the ground right now. Like parry that one and
See-
then jump.
Yeah. No. Don't wait for the third one, right? Like that's only 1, 2. Let me see. Here.
Because he teleports.
Yeah, like 1, 2. After you block this part, boom, boom.
That's
you can jump
3.
here. Yeah, this is the one that you can jump. No, this is 3. This is 4. This is 3. This is 4. Right? So the 1,
No.
2.
Oh, you're talking about the.
Yeah.
You're talking about the spikes. I'm talking about like look pause.
Here.
Okay, I'm talking about that's
Okay, this is
one.
the first one.
That's
Okay.
2. Him
Oh, you
hitting
mean?
me
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah. I'm
2.
sorry. Yeah, okay, okay.
And
That's
this
right.
is
That's
3.
right.
So I'm not
I'm not
understanding
even
like which
thinking
one you're.
about this part. But yes, yes, but yeah, it's the same. But you know what I'm talking about? You can
Oh,
parry,
after. Uh-huh.
then you can hold. Then you let go of the parry, then hold up forward, and then you're out of danger, right? Because you're not gonna die, and he already used everything. But even if worst case scenario, um, which is here, if you took the grab, you win already as well, right? You don't necessarily die from that 2,000 damage
No.
grab. It will only be like
No.
this. You still win already, because you will have full bar, and you only take this much from your bar, and you
Right.
just
Right.
live. Yeah. So, either way,
Yeah, I gotta lab those level 2s for sure.
right? Either way. So that's
It
like,
felt like every round was a situation like this that I'm losing. Like that's what it felt like. Unless it was a steamroll from either one of us. Like the close rounds, I felt like I'm losing them because of situations like that.
yes, because the level 2 is bullshit. But what I'm saying, you gotta at least improve your odds. If you improve your odds, you
Oh yeah,
lost.
100%,
Yeah,
100%.
there's this one. You shouldn't have lost this one, this round.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
you should
No,
have
you're
won
right.
that round. So like that's the only thing you can legit fix with JP, those things, and also organizing your thoughts where you feel like I'm just gonna check the fireballs that he will do with my drive rush, but I'm gonna let him drive rush me or jump, because that's what's required of that in order for you to do that,
Yeah,
because those are
yeah, yeah.
requires all of your
So
attention. Yeah,
sometimes I do fireball
I
Ryan
love this.
to